Hey there. So this week we have the moon going through the section of the zodiac, the last section of the zodiac from Sagittarius to Pisces. And this is the part of the zodiac that, these are the signs that are just ruled by Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter ruled Sagittarius, Saturn ruled Capricorn, Saturn ruled Aquarius, and Jupiter ruled Pisces. So on Monday, the moon goes into Capricorn, and then it goes through the rest of the zodiac. So this section of the zodiac is really very much related to the soul's liberation. These two slow-moving planets, the slowest moving visible planets of Jupiter and Saturn, are the forces of inspiration and hope, and also duty and hard work and commitment. And it's a great metaphor for the soul's journey. When you feel the hope of life in Sagittarius, those hopeful teachings that come after we face the painful realities of Scorpio, those painful realizations of things we can't control in Scorpio, and all those delusions and illusions around others and our feeling nature that is like our connection to the life force becomes a source of such deep pain and stress in Scorpio, and we resurrect that, and we summon the emotional courage to persevere. Then we look for an answer. We look for philosophy, religion, hope, something to believe in Sagittarius. Then after we find that great teaching and we're all inspired, we have to face the hard work and realities of putting it into practice. First, we have to anchor it in the heart and make a commitment to it internally through Capricorn. Because Capricorn is the reflective nature of Saturn. Saturn is the planet of commitment, determination, solitude, facing the truth of life. So we have to take that hope of Sagittarius and then bring it into the heart and make a commitment to the truth, not just get high on some hopeful, oh, I believe in this, I found the answer. Then it can just stay dogmatic. That's what Sagittarius can be. So we'll feel the commitment of Capricorn, deepening our philosophies and principles on Monday and Tuesday. And then that goes into Aquarius, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, approximately. In Aquarius, we feel that inner strength of Capricorn become externalized into the world in the form of service and humility and sensitivity to others who have suffered and the suffering of others, and wanting to be a force of good in the world and for things that are bigger than just our own emotional safety and peace, because we make a deep groove in the mind in Capricorn that allows us to settle our own heart and be anchored in that truth. So after we become established in that peace of Capricorn, then we can move into the world of service in Aquarius. They're both ruled by Saturn. And Aquarius also rules larger principles such as social causes and enduring ideas and thoughts and principles that have endured beyond just the scope of our human life. Aquarius is where we make peace with all of the gains and victories and wins and losses in the world and see beyond all of that into something more universal. That's why it's related to the arts, sciences, politics, and larger cultural themes where our own personal glory is not so important. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we can experience that lesson after we settle and anchor the heart in Capricorn on Monday and Tuesday. And then the upcoming weekend, the moon will go into Pisces and be joined, or actually it's not joined anything, but there'll be a full moon. And of course Pisces is the last sign, it's ruled by Jupiter, and that's the sign of mysticism. So we have those two signs of Jupiter surrounding the signs of Saturn. We start with the hope of Sagittarius, then the commitments of Saturn, and then finally the mysticism and transcendence of Pisces. Once we've made peace with the nature of the world and all its ups and downs, then there's nothing left to do but say, this is really me. Right? That's what's left, is to realize that we don't have a spirit, we are a spirit. We have a body, right? I don't remember who it was that said, you don't have a soul, you are a soul. You have a body. So we're aware of this in Pisces. And so that Pisces brings that mysticism, which is different than religion and belief, which is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is that, literally, it's very, what you might call religious. It's that active faith, that active hope, that active philosophy that gives us hope. Pisces is where we just feel that, like, mystical communion. And so, very, very powerful week ahead, and a beautiful full moon in Pisces coming up as well. And the other thing is that the moon will be out of that Kala Sarpa Yoga, because last couple of weeks the moon was in between the nodes and hemmed. So over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we felt a little relief from that with the moon out of the Kala Sarpa Yoga. So it wasn't hemmed between the nodes last week. Over the weekend it broke the Kala Sarpa Yoga. So hope you have a good week ahead and feel Monday and Tuesday the power and solitude of Capricorn. Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday, the humanitarianism and sensitive contribution of Aquarius. And over the weekend, the mystical communion of Pisces. Here in downtown San Francisco, I'll give you a little look. Beautiful day here.